Welcome to CelebMemorialTv. Join us as we honor and remember the lives of famous personalities who have touched our hearts. Stay updated with the latest news, tributes, and stories about the stars we've lost. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Let's pay tribute to the legacies of these unforgettable icons. Freddie Salem, the renowned guitarist and beloved member of the southern rock band Outlaws, passed away at the age of 70 on September 23rd due to complications from cancer. Known for his electrifying stage presence and deep passion for music, Freddie left an indelible mark on the world of rock and roll. Salem joined the Outlaws at just 23 years old, making his first appearance on their iconic 1978 album, Bring It Back Alive. Over the course of his tenure with the band, Freddie played a pivotal role in defining the group's signature sound, contributing to 4 more albums, including Los Hombres Malo in 1982, before departing the band. Even after his departure, Freddie's creative touch remained, with songwriting credits on their 1986 album Soldiers of Fortune and 1993's Hittin' the Road. Born in Akron, Ohio, Freddie's love for music blossomed early, thanks to the jukebox at his father's bar, which introduced him to the rock and roll world that would later define his career. By age 16, he was already playing guitar professionally, and just a few years later, he found himself on the road with the Outlaws, helping to craft their distinctive southern rock sound. His solo album, Cat Dance, released in 1982, showcased his versatility as a musician. In the early 1990s, Freddie further contributed to the music scene by opening live music venues in his hometown of Akron. Beyond his musical talent, Freddie was known for his vibrant personality and sense of humor, qualities fondly remembered by friends and former bandmates. His fellow musician, Monty Yoho, expressed his sorrow, stating, "I will remember his sense of humor the most. Love you, Freddie." In 2016, Freddie was inducted into the Rock Gods Hall of Fame, a fitting tribute to a life dedicated to music. He will be deeply missed, but his legacy as a passionate performer and beloved friend will live on in the hearts of fans and fellow musicians alike. Chris Surl, beloved British television presenter, reporter, and actor, passed away at the age of 81, following a stroke. Known for his charm, wit, and ability to connect with audiences, Chris leaves behind a legacy of memorable performances and contributions to British television and radio. Born in Henleaze, Bristol, on July 13, 1943, Chris Surl studied modern languages at Trinity College, Dublin, which helped shape his ability to communicate and entertain diverse audiences. He gained early public recognition as a presenter on That's Life, a popular satirical consumer affairs show, where his warm personality and quick wit endeared him to viewers. His engaging style continued as he took on various hosting roles, including the BBC archive-based series Windmill, where he introduced audiences to treasures from the BBC's past. Chris's versatility as a broadcaster shone in at the Deep End, where he and fellow presenter Paul Heine were humorously thrown into unfamiliar professions. His extensive television work included presenting Points of View, the computer program, and Monkey Business, while on radio he was a regular host of Pick of the Week. His warm, intelligent style made him a favorite with listeners. Throughout his career, Chris was respected for his professionalism and admired for his down-to-earth nature. He served as honorary president of the Bristol Hospital Broadcasting Service, contributing to the community with the same passion that defined his career. His role as president of the Atwell Wilson Motor Museum reflected his personal interests and love for preserving history. Outside of his career, Chris was a devoted husband and father. He is survived by his wife, television producer Allie Fraser, and their 3 children, as well as 2 children from his previous marriage to Anna Southall. Chris Surl's life was one of dedication to broadcasting, and his warmth and charm will be deeply missed by his family, friends, and all who enjoyed his work over the years. His contributions to British media will remain a lasting testament to his talent. Al McCoy, the legendary American sportscaster, passed away at the age of 91 on September 21st. Known as the voice of the Phoenix Suns, McCoy's iconic career spanned over 5 decades, making him the longest tenured broadcaster in NBA history. His sharp play-by-play calls, classic style, and unforgettable catchphrases like "Whammo" and "Shazam" cemented his status as a beloved figure in sports broadcasting. Born in Williams, Iowa in 1933, McCoy grew up on a farm, dreaming of becoming a broadcaster. His early fascination with sports radio and his natural talent for storytelling led him to pursue a career in broadcasting after attending Drake University. McCoy joined the Phoenix Suns in 1972, beginning a remarkable 51-year run as their play-by-play announcer, a tenure that spanned the entirety of Suns history from the team's early days to its modern successes. McCoy's broadcasts were known for their energy, insight, and warmth. He was a mentor to many in the industry and a friend to countless players, coaches, and fans. His voice became synonymous with Suns basketball, accompanying listeners through some of the franchise's most memorable moments, including the thrilling triple overtime game in the 1976 NBA Finals and Charles Barkley's Suns era in the 1990s. Beyond his career with the Suns, McCoy received numerous accolades, including the Kurt Godey Media Award and an induction into the Phoenix Suns Ring of Honor. His influence extended far beyond the court, as he was known for his humble and kind-hearted personality off-air. Al McCoy's passing marks the end of an era, but his legacy as a broadcasting icon and his impact on the world of basketball will live on for generations. He will be deeply missed by his family, friends, and the entire NBA community. Mercury Morris, who passed away at the age of 77 on September 21st, left an indelible mark on the world of professional football. Known for his speed, agility, and electric performances on the field, Morris became a beloved figure during his time with the Miami Dolphins. His legacy is most notable for his contributions to the Dolphins' legendary undefeated season in 1972, where he helped lead the team to victory in Super Bowl VII. His career was highlighted by 3 Super Bowl appearances, 2 championship rings, and 3 Pro Bowl selections. Born and raised in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Morris was a standout player at West Texas State University before being drafted by the Miami Dolphins in 1969. He quickly made his mark as both a dynamic running back and an exceptional kick returner. During the early 1970s, Morris, alongside Larry Csonka, became part of the NFL's first 1,000-yard rushing tandem. His 1,000-yard season in 1972, combined with his knack for scoring touchdowns, solidified him as one of the most exciting players in the league. Morris's career wasn't without its challenges. In 1982, he was convicted of drug trafficking, a conviction later overturned. After serving time in prison, Morris used his experiences to become a motivational speaker, sharing his story and speaking out against drug use. His message of redemption and perseverance resonated with audiences, making him a respected figure beyond the gridiron. Despite the ups and downs, Morris's on-field achievements remain his lasting legacy. He will always be remembered for his contributions to the Dolphins' perfect season and his place among the NFL's greats. His speed, charisma, and determination made him a beloved figure, both in Miami and across the sports world. Morris will be deeply missed by his fans, teammates, and all who admired his passion for the game. David Graham, who passed away at the age of 99 on September 20th, leaves behind a rich and extraordinary legacy as one of the most iconic voice actors in television history. Beloved by generations, Graham brought to life some of the most recognizable characters in British television, including his unforgettable roles in Doctor Who, Thunderbirds, and Peppa Pig. Born in London in 1925, Graham's career spanned over 6 decades. He is perhaps best known as the voice behind the Daleks in Doctor Who, terrifying audiences in the early 1960s, with his deep, menacing tones that helped cement the Daleks as one of the most feared villains in television. Graham also became a household name for his work on Jerry Anderson's Thunderbirds, where he voiced beloved characters such as Gordon Tracy, Brains, and the charming Aloysius Parker. His distinctive and versatile voice talents captivated audiences and added depth to these unforgettable figures. From science fiction to children's television, Graham's range knew no bounds. As Grandpa Pig in Peppa Pig and the wise old elf in Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom, he entertained younger generations with warmth and humor, ensuring that his voice would continue to bring joy to families around the world. His influence extended beyond voice work, as he also appeared in iconic roles, including his performance in the 1984 Super Bowl ad introducing Apple Macintosh. Throughout his career, Graham's versatility, dedication, and talent made him a beloved figure in both television and film. David Graham will be remembered for his incredible contribution to the world of entertainment, his unmatched vocal talent, and the joy he brought to countless fans of all ages. He will be dearly missed, but his voice will live on in the characters he so brilliantly portrayed. Kenny Hyslop, who passed away at the age of 73 after a courageous battle with prostate cancer, was a gifted Scottish drummer whose contributions to music spanned several decades and multiple genres. His drumming talent, energy, and creative vision left an indelible mark on the UK music scene. Born in Helensburgh, Scotland, on February 14, 1951, Hyslop began his musical journey with the band Salvation, which later evolved into Slick alongside Midge Ure. His early years in the music industry saw him navigate various bands, eventually joining the pioneering group Simple Minds in 1981. Hyslop played a key role in shaping their sound during his brief yet impactful tenure, contributing to the hit single Promised You a Miracle and appearing in the iconic videos for Sweat and Bullet and Love Song. Following his departure from Simple Minds in 1982, Hyslop's musical journey took him in new directions. He formed the band Set the Tone and later established the 1 O'Clock Gang, demonstrating his flair for innovation and collaboration. His work didn't stop at performing. He also wrote songs for artists like Les McKeown and toured with Midge Ure, further solidifying his reputation as a versatile and sought-after musician. Beyond his performing career, Hyslop's passion for music extended into teaching and mentoring. He taught drumming at Carlton Studios in Glasgow, passing on his knowledge and skills to the next generation of musicians. His love for music even led him to explore alternative DJing and producing new works through platforms like MySpace, always staying connected to his craft. Kenny Hyslop's legacy is one of creativity, passion, and resilience. He will be remembered not only for his contributions to legendary bands like Simple Minds, but also for his enduring commitment to sharing his talent with others. His impact on the music world will continue to inspire for years to come. Tommy Cash, who passed away at the age of 84, was a beloved American country musician whose career spanned decades. As the youngest brother of the legendary Johnny Cash, Tommy carved out his own successful path in the world of country music, building a legacy defined by heartfelt songs and a deep connection to his audience. Born on April 5, 1940 in Dyess, Arkansas, Tommy grew up surrounded by the sounds of country music, which would shape his life. After high school, he served in the United States Army, where he worked as a disc jockey for the Armed Forces Radio Network, further deepening his love for music. Following his military service, Tommy played with country stars like Hank Williams Jr. and soon secured his first record deal. In 1969, Tommy delivered his most memorable hit, Six White Horses, a moving tribute to John F. Kennedy, Robert F. Kennedy, and Martin Luther King Jr. The song resonated with listeners across the nation, reaching the top of the country music charts. He continued to see success in the early 1970s with hits like One Song Away and Rise and Shine, written by Carl Perkins. His final top 20 hit, I Recall a Gypsy Woman, released in 1973, remains a fan favorite. Beyond his music, Tommy explored other ventures, including acting and real estate. He was a licensed realtor in Tennessee and played a pivotal role in listing Johnny Cash and June Carter Cash's home in Hendersonville following their passing. Tommy Cash's passion for music and dedication to his craft endeared him to fans worldwide. His songs carried the spirit of traditional country music, with each melody reflecting the heart and soul of the genre. While Tommy may no longer be with us, his contributions to country music will be cherished, and his legacy will continue to inspire future generations. Rest in peace, Tommy Cash. Frankie Beverly, who passed away at the age of 77, was a true icon in the world of soul, funk, and R&B. As the heart and soul of the band Maze, Beverly's voice and music touched generations of fans, creating a legacy that will live on for years to come. Born Howard Stanley Beverly in Philadelphia, Frankie's journey into music began early as he sang gospel music in his local church. As a teenager, he formed doo-wop group The Blenders, followed by The Butlers, with whom he first recorded. But it was in 1970, after relocating to San Francisco and meeting Marvin Gaye, that his life and music would forever change. Under Gaye's guidance, Beverly's band was renamed Maze, and they went on to become one of the most beloved and successful soul-funk groups of their time. Maze, with Frankie Beverly at the helm, created a string of hits and released 9 gold albums, earning a devoted following with songs like Joy and Pain, Happy Feelin's, and Before I Let Go. The latter track received a resurgence in popularity when Beyoncé covered it in 2019, an honor that Beverly described as one of the high points of his life. His smooth voice, combined with his distinctive all-white stage attire, made Maze concerts not only musical events, but also cherished experiences for fans who often dressed in all white to honor him and the band. Frankie Beverly's influence extended far beyond his music. His son, Anthony Beverly, organized a tribute album in his father's honor, ensuring that the work of Maze would be remembered by future generations. As a performer, songwriter, and producer, Beverly's impact on soul music cannot be overstated. His music brought joy, comfort, and connection to countless fans, and though Frankie Beverly is no longer with us, his voice will continue to inspire and uplift. Rest in peace, Frankie Beverly, a true legend whose silky soul will never be forgotten. Peter Renaday, who passed away at the age of 89, was a beloved character actor and voice artist whose career spanned over 6 decades. Known for his distinctive voice and wide-ranging talents, Renaday brought to life numerous iconic characters in film, television, and theme parks, leaving an indelible mark on popular culture. Born Pierre-Laurent Renaday in New Iberia, Louisiana, on September 6, 1935, Renaday's journey in the entertainment industry began with his acting debut in 1965 on the television series Combat. From there, his career blossomed as he became a familiar presence in both live-action roles and, most notably, voice acting. He became widely recognized for his portrayal of Master Splinter in the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles animated series, voicing the wise and stoic sensei from 1987 to 1996. His voice became synonymous with the character, endearing him to generations of fans. Renaday also made significant contributions to theme parks, voicing Abraham Lincoln in the Hall of Presidents and providing the voices of Henry and Max in the Country Bear Jamboree at Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom. His versatility as a voice actor extended to video games, where he portrayed characters like Easy Pete in Fallout New Vegas. Beyond his professional achievements, Renaday shared his life with his wife, Florence Flo June Daniel, until her passing in 2011. A talented soprano, she worked alongside him at Walt Disney Studios, and together they created lasting memories both in their careers and personal lives. Peter Renaday's work entertained and inspired audiences across multiple generations. His contributions to iconic franchises and beloved theme park experiences cement his legacy as a cherished figure in the entertainment industry. While he may be gone, the voices and characters he created will continue to live on, delighting fans for years to come. Rest in peace, Peter Renaday. Your talents and kindness will not be forgotten. Breaking news. News 1. Steven Seagal's journey from Hollywood action star to a prominent supporter of the Kremlin is as dramatic as the films that made him famous. Recently, Seagal was seen at Vladimir Putin's inauguration for a 5th term, solidifying his unusual alliance with Russian leadership. Joining other notable figures like Chechen leader Ramzan Kadyrov, Seagal's presence was yet another sign of his deep ties to Russia. Since becoming a Russian citizen in 2016, Seagal has been vocal in his praise for Putin and Russian policies, sparking controversy in the West. His support has included endorsements of Russia's military actions in Ukraine, and in 2018, he was awarded the Order of Friendship by Moscow. Once a leading name in action films like Under Siege and Hard to Kill, Seagal's later years have shifted toward the political, as he navigates a new role in Russian cultural and political circles. His trajectory illustrates a complex blend of entertainment and international advocacy, marking him as a unique figure at the crossroads of East and West. News 2. Former New York Yankees infielder and longtime coach Mike Ferraro has passed away at the age of 79, the team confirmed. Though the cause of death has not been disclosed, Ferraro's legacy in baseball remains deeply cherished. Known for his sharp tactical acumen and commitment to the sport, Ferraro made his mark both as a player and coach within the Yankees organization and beyond. Ferraro played for the Yankees in 1966 and 1968, and famously tied an MLB record for third baseman with 11 assists in a 9-inning game against the Senators. After retiring as a player in 1972, Ferraro quickly transitioned to guiding teams to several pennants at the Class A, AA, and AAA levels. As a coach, Ferraro became a key figure during the Yankees' 1980 ALCS run. His controversial decision to wave Willie Randolph home during a critical game remains one of the most talked-about moments in Yankees history. However, Ferraro's career also saw great successes, including a World Series win with the Kansas City Royals in 1985. Ferraro is survived by his 2 children, 2 grandchildren, and a brother. His dedication to baseball has left an indelible mark on the sport and those who had the privilege of working with him.